STO Lawag City. Now, let us hear from two of our panel evaluators, starting with the comments and suggestions of Professor Melda Oichoco. Good morning, Ma'am Mel.
Hello, good morning, everyone. Good morning, Ma'am Steph, and to our proponent. Thank you for this presentation. I believe that we have to look into the alignment of the problems with the methodology. In this case, sir, may I ask if what you are looking for is on the study on the management practices, which is on your title, or on the extent of implementation, which is problem 2? So your title says management practices, and then the problems are on the extent of implementation. That's problem number 2, actually. May I know, sir, so you would be directed as to what's to be done?
Good morning, ma'am. Thank you for that.
Yes.
I want to find out the management practices regarding the DRM to the school heads of the division of Lawag City.
Okay, so if that is the case, sir, maybe look at the slide where you have put the problems. Yeah. So I think problem number 1 is not needed in the study. The profile is not going, the profile of the respondents, the variables there are not variables under study, so these are not problems. So perhaps you need this data only to describe who your sample or your population is. So
Yes.
we proceed with problem number 2, which is extent of implementation. If you want to look at the practices, then the extent of implementation is not in sync with what you want to do. So align this with practices.
Yes,
Also, for number 3, if you want to develop an action plan, the R1 and R2 research questions 1 and 2 in this slide are not data to be used for the design of an action plan, I think. But if you will delve into the practices, that's more of the qualitative part, unless you can design a survey that would look into these practices. I don't know. So this is, I think, the direction you would take. Thank you, sir.
Yes, ma'am. I noted po, ma'am. I will improve that one.
Thank you.
Thank you very much, Professor Melda. Ayan. May we also hear from Professor Fred, Sir Frederick Pataxil of PSU, sir.
Hi, good morning, ma'am. Good morning, sir. Sir Joel.
Morning, sir.
Basically, yun nga, based on the observation by Ma'am Melba, there's no relationship kasi with the profile and the extent of implementation. Unless you would like to relate the profile with regards to the extent of implementation, para at least magamit siya. If ever you would like to gather information about the respondents of your study. And basically, tama si Ma'am Melba dun sa observation.
Copy-paste na lang po. Tama si Ma'am Melba.
Tama
Ay,
siya.
sorry, sir. Sorry.
Basically, the direction of your research. So you are doing some extent of implementation, pero in your title, so your title is more on the management practices. So basically wala ka namang problems when it comes to management practices of the MRC. Okay, and of course for your in the introduction, wala akong nakitang basis of doing this type of research. Sana meron din tayong statistical or basis na kailangan natin gumawa ng research on this area.
Yes, sir.
Okay. And of course, in the related literature kasi, this is the foundation of your research. And I don't see any synthesis of what is in your related literature. So parang basically, if you read your related literature, you just conclude that there is a need of doing this research basically based on what you presented in literature. Come up with a very good synthesis na magsasabi na, okay, these are the researches done by the previous researcher. Tapos sabihin mo na, oh, there is a gap within this one. So basically, you can connect your introduction in related literature to be able to strengthen your research.
Okay, sir.
Yun yung observation. And another, basically, tulad na kasi. Okay, so you have to do an action plan, pero you need to recast your problems, your statement of problems. Okay?
Yes,
So,
sir.
hindi ko alam kung paano mo i-recast. Are you focus more on the extent or you focus more on the management?
The management, sir.
So, come up with a problem na you focus more on the management of the RRC.
Yes, sir. I will,
Yes.
sir.
And of course, basically that is purposive sampling, di ba? You get everything.
Yes, sir.
So the 34, you corrected a while ago,
Yes, sir.
34 lang ang kukunin mo. So out of the, kasi in your presentation, may mga may mga criteria ka pa eh. Criteria who will be your respondents.
Yes, sir.
So 34, and that is total
39, sir.
enumeration.
Sorry, 39.
Ay, 39. So 39 total enumeration.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so I guess if you have to do some action plan, you have involved other parties siguro. Because take note in doing a disaster like this, you should involve the stakeholders, not only the administrators. If ever you would like, so that the whole package, yung whole package na gagawin mo, involved na lahat, if ever.
So I can also involve the community, sir, barangay officials.
Yes, because they are the one who will gagawa ng action agad if ever not naman the school. Diba? They
Okay,
are the
sir.
stakeholders. That is very important because the stakeholder is the one who will give us yung mga kailangan natin to create yung sasabi mo quote and quote action plan or just the development plan.
At parang action plan or development plan, sir.
Pero you have a multiple objectives kasi. Diba? You have multiple objectives. So, hindi ko alam if that will fall under action plan or a development plan for based on your findings. Okay? So, Ma'am Steph, wala na po.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you po, Sir Fred. Ayan, so those were the two panel of evaluators who gave their comments and suggestions. Sir Troy will be giving us the template na lang po sa kanyang comments and suggestions na nandun lang po. All right? So that is presenter number 1. Now, let us move on to presenter number 2 for this morning's proposal defense. Yeah. May we all hear from the proposal entitled Needs Support and Implementation Plan for the Matatag Curriculum from the Stakeholders of the Schools Division of Ilocos Sur. We have our presenter from SDO Ilocos Sur, Sir Joel Lopez, and Sir Glenn